So our purpose statement is to impact and improve the lives of people who do work that matters by being the best. Why did we change it? Why did it go from being a vision and a mission combined into a purpose? And the real reason for that is because everybody needs a sense of purpose, to know why they do the things that they do, to have that calling answered and being on purpose, purposeful, and for a greater reason. So the mission and the vision is really buzzwords that a lot of corporate companies will use, a lot of words on a wall that have negative connotations or companies have used in the past to motivate wrong behavior. Well, I got to thinking about that. And when we created those 3 years ago, we were a different company. We were in a different phase of business. We had different people here. I was in a different place as a leader, and I needed to get something going. I needed to gain traction. I needed to have a clear direction of where we were going and why we were going there. When I decided that I needed to have a better purpose, or I needed more purpose, and I needed to help our people understand, our customers, our partners, our vendors, the people that we interacted in the community, why we here, why we exist. I really dug deep and I found what made me tick, why this company existed, what drove us to do the things that we do. And I wanted to take pieces of what we were and how we got to where we are and incorporate it into our future, but I didn't want to limit it or say, what did we do in the past and is that going to determine what we do in the future? Just reevaluating who we are today and where we're going and why we're here. So that's why I created our purpose statement. And I asked our people, I asked our employees, our team members, our customers, my friends, my family, what stood out to them the most about our company and our mission and our vision. And really a lot of the feedback that I heard was impact and improve the lives of people. That's something that stood out. And then they would talk about how I would, or this company and our growth mindset and some of the things that we do here have impacted and improved their lives. They gave me specific examples. So that was a really important thing for me, not only personally, but also what our people, what experience, who we are at the core of it, because we are bigger than just me now. And it is important to get people, key team members, people that have been through stuff with us, been around for a while, several years, and to see what their experience was. So impact and improving the lives of people was the first thing. Hey, we got to come here, we got to impact and improve the lives of people. It starts with the people in the room, and it spreads out from there. Starts with, hey, if we can't impact the person, the men and women to the left and right of us, we're not going to be able to impact somebody far out. So starting with what we can control, our area, our circle of influence, and then it goes to our families, the people that we go home to, and then our friends and families, extended family, then it goes out to our community within our local area, then it goes out, statewide, countrywide, worldwide. So we wanted to focus on impact and improve the lives of the people that we encountered every day. And then the second portion of our purpose statement, it means something to me because I relate to a lot of the people that are in this industry, that drive trucks for a living, that work with their hands, that do important jobs. It's not just about making money and having a sense of accomplishment and filling my purpose or the company's purpose. It's bigger than that. And I had to stop and think about why that matters and who that is. Who's the people that we're serving, right? Why do we exist? The customers are definitely the biggest portion of that. Without the customers, we don't exist. But who are the customers? And who are the people that are the customers? That's really important. So some of the things that I thought about was, are they people like us that come to work every single day, that work with their hands, that provide essential services? Or are they more idealistic or bigger picture type things? And it really came down to the fact that, hey, our customers are people that do work that matters. It's just like us, we do work that matters. So impact and improve the lives of people who do work that matters. It's important because it's the customers that we serve. It's the people that need those trucks to do their jobs every day. The trucks are their tools to perform their jobs, to earn money to feed their families, to pay for their life, to pay for their responsibilities, but also the customers that we serve, they're the utility companies that go out on storm duty and fix the down power lines. They're utility companies that are putting power to new homes. They're the concrete companies that are pouring the concrete slabs for our kids' schools, for our homes, for our streets. They're the lumber and building supply companies that are literally building our homes and building our community, building the stores that we have. It's the transportation companies that are delivering food to the grocery stores. It's the moving companies that are moving our families from one home to another, and how that's important. It's the construction companies that are going out and laying new bricks and mowing grass. Those are the people that we're serving. We're serving the owners of those companies, the shareholders of those companies, but we're also serving the drivers and the people that ride in those trucks every day. We're working on school buses and RVs that people are they're trusting these vehicles to get to work every day or to school. They're trusting these vehicles to carry their kids to school. Some of the most vulnerable moments in our lives is we're trusting these vehicles to get us to where we need to go safely. So they do work that matters. We do work that matters because we are their solution to their problems or their maintenance to keep them safe. So I take that very seriously. And it is important to understand that, hey, when we go to the grocery store, we want to buy the groceries to feed our family. When we turn on the light in the morning to get ready for work, we want that light, the power to come on, right? We want those light bulbs to come on so we can go about our day. When that light comes on at our grandma's house or our parents' house, so they can walk safely to where they're going and see, that's a part of what we do, the customers that we serve. So we take that very seriously, and the people that do that, they do work that matters, so we serve them. And then I always like to say, hey, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna be the best at it, right? Not waking up to get second place, driving the best. That's what it is. What it means to me, the best is, hey, I get out of bed and I put my best foot forward. I choose to have a positive impact in today's society. And if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it the best of my ability every single time. I'm gonna bring the heat, I'm gonna bring the excellence, and I wanna deliver excellence to the customer. Whether that's answering the phone call, fixing a truck, delivering a truck, going to meet a customer, onboarding a new hire, wishing somebody best of luck as they retire or move on to other opportunities. We want to be the best at every single thing that we do. That's what separates us from our competition. That's why people want to come here, is because we want to be the best, or we are the best. We're striving to be the best. We're human, we make mistakes, but at the end of the day, we have to have the mindset of we are the best, we're going to perform the best, we're going to do the best, and we're going to separate ourselves from everybody that does not want to be the best, because it is a choice. It's an active choice that we work every single day, and it's why our customers choose us. It's why they want us. That's why they keep coming back, because it's their best option, right? We have options. People have options. I don't always tell people to put all their eggs in one basket. I don't like doing that myself. But when you have options, there is the best option. Gallaher Fleet Solutions needs to be, strives to be, and will always be the best option. So, recap: to impact and improve the lives of people, to do work that matters by being the best. We're going to improve people's lives, to do stuff that matters, and damn it, we're going to be the best at it.